Welcome to the colorful SRH team. Today, me along with the great Moisés Henriques and Kane Williamson will be interacting with all of you and looking forward to answer all your questions. I'm sure we'll have an enjoyable time.
All right. First of all, thank you all three of you for joining us this morning. And I think the first question is addressed to you, Laxman. How does it feel to mentor an IPL team and encourage the young talent?
Oh, it feels great, because as someone who's played the game for 16 years for India, the kind of experience, exposure, you want to give it back to the next generation of cricketers. And I'm very fortunate that I've been able to do that with such an amazing group of players. They're very receptive to whatever suggestions I or the coaching staff gives them, and great bunch of players. And it's great that we won the IPL last year. Four years of hard work has really paid rich dividends. So it's very satisfying because as a retired cricketer, you want to contribute back to the next generation of cricketers, and no better team than the SRH to do that. And I'm really pleased.
All right. And how do you think the team is going to perform a shade better in the 10th season of this IPL?
I don't think so. Shade better. I think we're going to perform much better because last year we played to our potential and won the IPL, and that confidence I'm sure that we will take into the 10th season, just like the way we started off on a winning note against RCB, because we got a team full of match winners, impact players, and all of them are ready to go even in IPL 10, and if we play to our potential, we'll definitely defend our trophy.
All right. Moses, this one's for you. So we're sure it's been a colorful journey since your IPL debut in 2009. Just paint us a picture of how things have changed for you since then.
I think definitely with my journey with SRH, I've been able to get a much more definite role in the team, and for me personally, I've really enjoyed that. The coaching staff back what I do, both with bat and ball, and I feel like I've definitely improved as a player in my time here in SRH, and maybe even made me a better player in the other two forms of the game as well as T20.
And what are your best memories till date in the IPL while you've been playing for the Sunrisers?
I think obviously winning the IPL last year was a great memory, but I think it's all the memories you share leading into winning, the journey that you go on as a team and as a squad. We've been very lucky that a lot of the players and Kane and V.V.S here, that we've been part of this squad for I think 3 or 4 years now, and there's been a lot of players and staff that have been part of the squad for a very long time. So it does have that sort of, I guess, family feel about the team, which every year you look forward to coming back and going on that journey again. And hopefully for us, we go we matched last year, but we play even better cricket.
Right. Kane, this one's for you. You bring a younger vibe to the SRH team. So who inspires you to perform a shade better every time? Who inspires you the most?
I think it's great to have such a mixed group of guys, overseas talent, a lot of talented local players that come in and challenge you, and therefore you want to strive to be a better player, and getting a bit of insight into how other players operate to help you improve your game as well, and hopefully that all provides a little bit of help then when you may get an opportunity at some point in time. But at the moment we've got a team that's performing very well. There's a number of support players that are all trying to give to that side, and I think that provides a pretty good team culture.
So this one's for you again, and this one says, tell us about your tag as Steady the Ship Williamson. How did it come about?
I didn't give the tag to myself. You might have to ask someone else that question.
All right. This one's for you, Moses. You have quite a poker face while playing. How do you manage that?
I do. I'm not sure. I didn't realise I had a poker face, but I guess for me it's sort of one thing. I try not to get too down when things probably aren't going as well as I'd like, and try not to get too up when things are going well. So I think cricket can change very quickly for the good and for the bad, and it's very important not to ride the waves too much, because at the end of the day it's just a game. It's just part of our journey of life, and it's there to be enjoyed.
And this question is about Kane, but it's addressed to a few. Which of Kane's habit annoys you the most or the other teammates in the dressing room?
He's too modest.
Yeah.
He's too modest, and that sometimes annoys me. It also pleases me, but he has to not undermine himself. He's already a legend. The amount of performances, match-winning performances he has already given for New Zealand cricket is amazing at such a young age, especially in Test match cricket. So he's very modest, and he still wants to learn, which is positive. But I think he can acknowledge the fact that he has achieved a lot.
Moses, you have any thoughts on this? Have you two shared any banter?
Yeah, I completely agree with Laxman. He tries to steady the ship way too much. He's always steadying ships, and I don't know why, but he should just acknowledge that he's one of the world's best players and get on with it, and maybe talk about himself as much as Davey wanted.
Sorry, Davey. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have a chat with Moses.
Laxman, the next couple of months are for you. What would you like to advise all the teams this season for a fair yet challenging play?
Just have lots of fun, and that's what Tom Moody, Muralidharan and myself try to create in the team environment is very, very crucial. And everyone is a hero, everyone is a superstar. It's not any senior player or junior player, everyone is important for the franchise. And just want to go out and enjoy. And as Moses rightly mentioned, you cannot control the results. What you control is the process. And as long as everyone prepares well and gives their 100%, results doesn't matter.
I think that's some advice I think the players will certainly take. Alright, and what's the first thing that comes to your mind for the following players? Yuvraj.
Yuvraj, flamboyant.
Shikhar
Dhawan, Gabbar.
And David Warner.
David Warner, man of steel. I think Moses will have a different one.
I'm sure the fans are waiting to hear what you have to say.
No, I think Davey, he's a great captain and he leads from the front, and the reason why he can talk about himself is because he obviously is a very good cricketer, and he scores runs almost every game if he goes out to bat for us. So he definitely leads his team from the front, and he's a very good performer.
Alright. Now these questions are addressed to all of you. So of all the jerseys you've seen in this IPL season, and apart from the orange that you spot right now, which is your favorite color?
My favorite color, I'm always unlucky. There's no unlucky color, but my favorite color is golden yellow. But unfortunately, none of the teams have got golden yellow. So hopefully Sunrisers next year just get a touch of yellow somewhere on the t-shirt.
Alright.
I've always liked blue, maybe just because of the ocean, and also my home team back in Australia is the Blues. But yeah, the gold on the Mumbai kit is a little bit, maybe extravagant for me. So maybe if they'll just all blue, that'd be great.
And Kane, for you?
I wish I went before you, because blue is also my favourite colour.
And I'm glad both of them are supporting India.
Yeah.
Bleed blue. Thanks, mate. Australia and New Zealand are supporting India.
Alright. So how is the team as a whole looking to create a brighter impression in this season?
I think we've got excellent team. And we have lots of fun. They're match winners. Also the new recruits for the franchise, they get that additional now. The opportunity we got to play various combinations is just unbelievable. The flexibility we have in choosing the playing 11 is something which is a luxury, which probably not other teams have. So I think we just have got potential match winners, impact players, and I believe that all of them are in good nick.
Alright. Okay, so a couple of quick rapid fire questions. We'll start with you, V.V.S. Who's the most colourful personality in the team?
UV.
The ladies' man.
UV.
The most stylish guy.
Shikhar.
And the guy who's always on the phone.
Always on the phone,
Yeah.
Kane. Take to ISD calls. Since the time he's come to Hyderabad, it's just, I don't know who he's talking to.
I don't even have a phone.
So can you recite any of your favorite dialogues or any lines you've heard in a Hyderabadi Hindi?
Very, very tough. Kapil Paji, actually Kapil Dev talks Hyderabadi Hindi, and he tries to tell what Azharuddin or Syed Kirmani used to tell or talk. So they tell in Hyderabad saying that, "Kya miya, बीड़ी लगाए सोचे, कान में बीड़ी है, नहीं मैं अक्लमंद हूँ, मैं अक्लमंद हूँ.
Alright. So this one's again for you. What is the message to the team for this edition?
Again, just repeating myself, just go out and enjoy themselves, and as long as they enjoy, they will play to their potential, and they can play with a lot of freedom, and T20 cricket demands that. You have to play with free mind and then express yourself.
Alright. And this one I think is something everyone wants to know, so I'm sure the three of you have your own take on it, but what's the funniest prank that a teammate has ever played?
See, here at Hyderabad, we don't like laughing at other people's expense. That's how much we care about each other.
I would like to just tell that our superhero as far as pranks is concerned is our chairman. Chairman, not the Sun Group chairman, but the fine master, Bipul Sharma. He is hilarious, and he's a champion of making pranks.
Kane, we've seen these two pick on you like a couple of minutes ago. You've not seen anyone do any. We've seen these two pick on you a couple of minutes ago.
Always picked on, yeah.
So no pranks played on you, or vice versa.
Just people, Laxman often, yeah. I get picked on a lot in this environment, yeah.
And then we have one very important question here, which says your team is known as the Orange Army, and how important is this color orange to everyone on the team, and what does it signify? I think what's all your take on it?
For me, orange is about sun, and that's why we're known as the Sunrisers. So everyone knows that we're a team which is always on the rise, and that's why we use the color orange, which is a strong, bold color.
Ginger beards as well. In support of the Sunrisers.
What's this?
I think, to be honest, you could dress us in any colour, but we'd still be an army. It's just that we're dressed in orange. So I think we've got a fantastic group of players, and it wouldn't matter what the colour is, but we'd still be an army, and we're just the Orange Army. That's all.
And it's just the beards for you then.
Orange Army, but more than that, no. Orange family.
So I think, do we have any live questions on the page? Okay, I think we've covered everything. Thank you,
Smashed
guys.
Thank you.
That's it.
Run!
Yep.